Can you guys hear me? Oh shit. I came off hard there. Let's make sure. Cool, cool, cool. Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm just gonna jump into it tonight. I know I haven't streamed in a little bit, so I'm just gonna kinda run into it. I got busy with some stuff. And I got super into reading this book series. So I just started reading this book series like crazy. That's what happened. That's the truth. So it made me want to play. Um Don't laugh, but it made me really, really want to play, like an anime because it's a light novel. It's the I'm trapped in a dating sims like light novels. I've on like number 5 or number 6 right now. I don't know. Anyways, I burned through them super, super fucking quick, and so, anyways, I was just like, man, kind of want to play something that's kind of like, I don't know, it's similar, I guess. And so I know that the Trail series has always been like a game I kind of want to play. I really wanted to play Cold Steel, but I never played like any of the Trails. And like people were like, "Well, you're not gonna get some of the references, and some of the impacts of stuff won't make sense to you." And I was like, I hate that because that's like my favorite part, right? It's like that's why I play Metal Gear Solid all the way through, right? I didn't just pick up like 5 randomly, and I still need to beat 5. So here we are. I'm gonna be following a guide. I'm gonna be following a guide through this. So Um, yeah, you know, I'll just be doing that, doing my thing. Might be a little quiet tonight. Just a little tired. It's just been yeah, but I really wanted to play this, and I really wanted to stream it. So I was like, whatever. So there we go, guys. Let's see what Estelle has to say. Damn, this girl. This girl fucking sassy. Damn, what's his name? We don't know. And we never will. Oh. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm so proud of these two. I raised them. I'm just playing cards by myself. Heh, I'm the best piano player there is. I also know how to shoot a gun. I was actually gonna ask, I was like, why is this called Trails in the Sky? I was like, is there anything that happens in the sky? It looks like there is. Oh, this is a big, vast amount of land with a random piece of paper. Cool, chains in a bowl. Or an eye. An eyeball. Oh, is that a clock? It's a fuzzy clock. Ah, I'm a bird. I'm flying over things. Ah, what up? I'm back from doing bird things. Oh my god, I made a clock, Grandpa. Good job. Huh. I'm the red hair cloud of this game. I'm an old lady, but I look distinguished. We're seagulls, and we're flying as fast as the spaceship, or the airship. It's really crazy. Psh, let's flying this airship over your fucking city. Probably terrifying. I'm so happy to have this book in my hand. Oh, you better watch out, because I got this mask over my face. Oh man, I smoke and you take pictures. Also, I drink alcohol. Also, we're back to the main characters. And title. Named it. Called it, boys. I knew it. I knew we were going to have the title from the start. Do a quick audio check. Alright, let's hear Estelle talk. Oh, everything's good. I'm afraid you guys don't hear the sound. Is that just me? You guys should hear sound. Okay, cool. You guys can hear everything. Alright. Back to the fun. Oh my god, why did you wake me up? Stupid fucking harmonica. I had to think about it. I was gonna call it an ocarina. I don't think that's really fair. Because the harmonica's better than the ocarina. Yeah, I said it. Shots fired. Wow. Oh, she's not. Is she being sarcastic? Can't tell. Hold on, did I not change the title of my thing? I didn't. Wow. No, you definitely did wake me. This beautiful woman from her slumber. Damn, Joshua's saying it like how it is. The woman of the house, man. This girl's already praising herself. And you just have to practice. I think many girls are going to be impressed with that. Bro, that's like every dude. This man hasn't aged a day in his life. Fucking perfect. Damn. I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of extra homework. Fried fish and omelet. Damn. Super speed. God, I forgot why these games. I gotta pull out the guide pretty soon too. Probably won't get super far tonight. Just play enough for me to kind of just get in the mood. Might record myself off stream. I don't think it really matters at this point, but I might do that while I play and just load up the VODs, because... Oh, we just immediately rest. Oh, you're in a girl's room, Joshua. Look, I have a book. Isn't that cool? Maybe that's not my room, though. Is this my room? One day I'll open this. Can I not open this? I must be a crazy person at this point. I can't open it, y'all. And just not open certain chests? Oh my god. I just wasted my time. They're all for me for staff practice. Joshua doesn't get any practice. Bro, I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going, man. Are you telling me I should pay attention to the map? Well, how would anybody pay attention to this map? There's also no fucking... So I assume north is up. How do I get... You see, I'm sorry, guys. Like, this game set me up for that failure. Oh, the classic standing in place. Hey, what are you doing? Can I not go in because of that? Hmm. Did he block the front door? There he is. The Roland Bracers Guild. Hey, what's up? What up? Just playing cards by yourself. Fucking Joshua. Joshua's my boy. Uh. Okay, guys, I secretly already played this game once, gave it up, and came back, so I know all about this. I think. Kinda remember. I mean, I'm like Estelle, okay? My instincts will pick it up. Hey. Uh-oh, I think I already did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. got my notebook. I can take all the cool notes, let them know about my cool jobs. I'll even write, like, stories in it. Secretly, I want to be a writer. But I become a bracer instead to follow my father's footsteps. But this notebook, it tears at my heart. Tears at the strings of my soul. Tells me, stick, homie. Write. I love the standing and the running in place. Come on, man. There really was nothing you can do. Why am I reading this? I already know. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. I wondered why he hadn't used arts to the beginning. To his own surmise, he decided he should have made the same action as well. I'm just gonna talk in a third person, like I'm there watching it, and my thoughts are really there. He kept running in place. I didn't know what he was doing while the old man was talking. I wondered to myself, is this man just walking into the cabinet? Sir, blah blah blah, made from sepith, blah blah blah. I listened to his droning explanation, trying not to let myself fall asleep as I continued to watch the man move in a singular motion forward. I wondered to myself, what is he trying to do? Perhaps he's trying to phase through. I forgot what I was trying to say. Perhaps he was trying to phase through the tabletop. Is it a counter? It's a counter. Phase through the counter. Would this be his next would this be a great explanation? Would they finally have found a variable in the system? Did they know they were in a video game? I wonder to myself, knowing full well that this man was explaining something to me that I might need to use in the later periods of the game. Okay. Uh-oh. Only time. I walked to the man who had been trying to run through. I gave him my quartz. Minus 5%. Fuck that. Hmm. Please, how do I... Do I have to use my mouse? I shouldn't, right? Oh my god, I have to use my mouse. That's crazy, isn't it? I shouldn't have to use my mouse. No, I do. Yeah. Alright, orbit. Alright, I equipped it. God, this guy doesn't do anything. Estelle played it. What's called Estelle played stupid. She needed to lure them into a trap, lull them into their demise, and thinking that she was just a airhead buffoon. Little did they know. This was all in her plans. All in her plans to take them down. She hated Shizard. Jealous of her and her gray hair and womanly look. She saw how Joshua looked at her. She couldn't wait. Yes, Joshua, help me, I screamed, hoping he would run to my side. I needed him to know I would never forget this betrayal. Damn. I took that insult rather harshly, but I would be the one to make sure her head was bashed in by the end of this. Why are there monsters down there? That's what I want to know. We're literally a Bracers Guild right above it. We don't have a fucking... We've got monsters just hanging... What if some kid falls down there? That's some fucking... That's just another one down. Another one dead, boys. Population control works both ways, right? Yeah. He said to treat it like a test. I more saw it as an opportunity to get closer to Joshua. As you can see, I tried to play this game on hard. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Let's play it on normal and have fun. It was very stupid of me to play it on hard. Monster at 12 o'clock. No, 12 o'clock would be ahead of you. That's more like 2 or 3 o'clock. I guess we're just running in. Although the music's banging. Still won't let me use arts yet. The music's so banging. I guess it's just never gonna attack. It just lets me kill it. Did you live such a miserable life down here that you needed me to cull you?
Let's move out.
Josh has such a manly voice. Dude, fighting swarms fucking sucks, man, in D&D. Like, true D&D. Especially if you don't have, like, magic or any kind of, like, way to deal with it. Just get eaten alive. The storm just hangs out. Oh god, Soulblur's OP. I don't remember Soulblur being that strong. Dun 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 dun. I need not get down with this music. Just shout at him. Get to work. I'm sorry, Estelle. Ooh. Gonna get wrecked, son. Oh, finally. Finally, someone wants to fight me. But it's too late. Joshua's too strong.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, we are. You'll get items. Oh, it's just because you... Nice work here. Under... Bust it down. Thanks, Joshua, for telling me everything. He spoke to me in these words, such as S-Craft and CP-100. I thought he was crazy, but I could sense something. Some kind of meter or bar. I didn't want to say anything, but... Did we not do anything? Did we do Aqua Bleed? Just tap. It's awkward, boys. Oh my god. Joshua's coming for you. I watched as Joshua did an incredible amounts of leaps and slashes. He murdered the poor fool. I wondered if it was overkill. Perhaps he was a sociopath, and all he could do was look forward to his next strike. I feared Joshua that day. I feared him more than anything else. But something inside of me made me want to fight. Made me want to be just like him. Perhaps we had grown too close, and he had rubbed off on me. I swung my staff viciously at the enemy. I made the monster wish it was never born. These guys are kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's right, Swarm. Can't touch me. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, Joshua. It's okay, Joshua. Take these guys out first. Oh my god, it went down a turn. Ugh! Do you see what I did there? Did I mean to do it? Doesn't matter because I made it happen. I'm the strategy master. Sorry. And why is he getting all the bonuses? Is he just better? Ooh, get soul bursted.
That's that then.
Yes,
Yield.
that is that then.
Where we at?
Ooh, a juicy bone. Hold on, guys.
Hello?
This is an example.
What's up?
I'm on stick right now. Get that easy rest. This is like a basic day. Then again, if I fought a bunch of monsters, I'd probably be exhausted too. I had finally finished my training. Finally. It was time to get revenge on all those who had looked down upon me. Called me Estelle the Fool. Estelle the Airhead. No. I would now be the one to defeat them. My path of revenge would begin after this test. Oh yes, I know, Ina. I knew you look forward to great things. I bet you never thought I would make it this far. I eyed her carefully and looked back at Shazard. Oh, I'll report the shit out of my fucking completion. I walked up to the desk with the confidence of a fresh, newly report. And I hit the report. I knew the smile was fake. She didn't really care. She expected me. But she knew I wouldn't go any further. This is where I would prove her wrong. She goaded me. Set your sights on making first rank, she chuckled. As if that would be possible for me, her eyes said. She held out the small boxes. Yeah. Let me guess. It's my bracer bracelet. Uh-oh. Junior bracer emblem, boys. How does she know it's 1500 hours? Is that 3 o'clock? That's 3 o'clock. Aw. I laughed, screamed it to the world. They knew now, for I would become the ultimate bracer. Yes, thank you, Shara. Thank you for unleashing me upon the world. We ran off. I would tell my father that I had conquered, and that I had won, and that I would soon be taking his place. Just as an old lion is to be pushed out of the pack, I too would force my hand as becoming head of the household. I heard the voices in my back of my head. They told me, "You're not a real bracer, you're a junior bracer." Ha! As I walked over to the little twerp, I just looked at him haughtily. "What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed?" I smirked. This fool. Beneath me now. I only help these people out of obligation. Full of monsters that I could kill. As he rebuked me, his words defying me, calling me girls sticking to their big fat noses in boys' business. I was furious. A bracer wannabe. I wondered. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's a better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Purcell farm. I chuckled. What? No way! He strutted back. He could not believe what he heard. You're full of it, Estelle. Ha! In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. He couldn't take it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. The smugness on my face. I knew it was biting at him. More like braces in training, Joshua said. Ugh! I looked back at him. Don't you think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle? Now a high pony, on the other hand. He always loved to make those quips. I almost wanted to destroy him then and there. Show him the true power of Estelle. Instead, I settled for a quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Yes, Pat, you should be happy for me. For now I will let you live. Perhaps as my slave, but you will still live. As for your friend... Oh my, your cynical friend. How he would feel my wrath. This isn't fair. I was supposed to come bracers first, he said to me. I can accept that. I'm acting. He's just acting, okay? It's just I'm getting in the zone, okay? Okay, I gotta get back. I gotta get back into it. I can accept that Joshua became abrasive before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? It irked me to hear such a brash comment. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? I jotted back. Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Aha, I thought to myself, deal with that. Age is a fact, something you cannot change. Get it? Only mature people allowed. As I said the words, I watched his face crumble beneath me. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. Ha ha ha! Sunday school, I chuckled inside. Only fools would go to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. Huh? Sunday school is dying to have me back. A comment like that surprised me. You better watch out, Estelle, Luke threatened me. But it was mere nothing. Nothing to a great bracer like me. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Secret base. Fool. You could never become the likes of me. Even if you were to become a bracer, you would be nothing but a pawn, a message man at best. For I would be doing greatness before you could even walk. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming, he said hesitantly. He looked back. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. Yes, Pat. Go ahead, cuddle up to your friend in the meantime. For we would know that you would be bowing to me soon enough, my servant. I watched them walk away. Good. For now, they should know peace while it lasts. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Hates me? Oh, he would learn what true hate is soon enough. Rather, I think it's the act's positive, Joshua stated. This piqued my curiosity. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. A boy thing? I had heard these boy things before. I brushed them off as simple excuses, but I knew deep down there was no such thing as boy thing. There was hate, and there was true hate. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. I let him have his moment. I figured Joshua needed it. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. I needed to keep playing my part. I was the airhead, the funny one, the nice, smiling girl. A heart. That's not really what I meant by curious. Oh, Joshua. You would breed my children whether you like it or not. But he would not know yet. Oh. Being directly challenged, I decided to try to find my way back out. Oh. I went to the mayor's residence just to see how my palace one day would turn out. And then I went off. Oh, Joshua, I had forgotten. Thank you. Such a loyal servant he was to remind me of such foolish, mundane things. The liberal news. Such foolishness being spread amongst fools. Only the new stegas would be satisfying to me. Of course, you had liberal news. It was endless. Many copies could be sent out. 100 mira. What a steal. For lies. An excellent reporter and camera woman. And it was reliable. Huh. There was no such thing as reliable in this town. A story related to the Queen. I chuckled as he continued. Enough about that. Why don't you tell me how you did today? Did you make it as bracers? Foolish question. Alas, I allowed him to think what he may, as I corrected him. Today was your last day, wasn't it? Yep, everything went smoothly too. But how did you know about all that, Mr. Renan? Had he been keeping tabs on me? Had I blown my cover? Did he know I was secretly Estelle? The sociopathic monster who wanted to take over the world? In a certain sense, but you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Roland. Ugh. I bashed myself. How I should have kept a low profile, but it was impossible with Joshua by my side. We were too noticeable. How can greatness hide itself in the spotlight? I tend to hear a lot from customers coming through here, he said, as if he was impressing me with his customers. I shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The great brand around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. I knew. If I slipped up, they would all know. I needed to keep my guard up. And more importantly, watch myself. Make sure I didn't have any slip-ups. No kidding. The women here especially love to gossip. One more thing, before you go. The gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I receive with my shipment of goods. But don't hold the free part against me. Hold it against him. As if I would hold free against him. I knew it was just a joke, but it irked me that he would say such foolish things to me. What is this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. Great, I thought. A blank recipe book. It's a recipe book, isn't it? Well, I corrected him. It's more like just a book at this point. Got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you gotta limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut deep into your wallets. This is the recipe that comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength Instead, it's basically free. Basically free, I chuckled. Nothing is basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. Great. He handed me a book. I could have essentially just taken a random notebook from home and done the same thing. But thank you, Mr. Renan the merchant. How smart of you. And I'm sure this was free. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. A cookie? And it was a maple cookie. One of my favorites. Well, I have made a personal rule to never turn down sweets, I hummed to myself. I ate the maple cookie quickly, although I tried to hide a little bit of my, eagerness. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn that recipe. It's simple as that. I looked back at the recipe book. Suddenly the recipe came into. It was magic! Had this world deceived me once more? Truly, Mr. Merchant, how did you know such an item existed? Whatever food you come across of that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. I rolled my eyes. Obviously, it was convenient, Joshua. That's why he handed it to us. It's not that I don't like cooking all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. I was actually a master chef, but I needed to keep the appearances up. Estelle was an airhead, a fool. If I suddenly became a genius overnight, they would wonder what had happened to me. That's the spirit, Renan said. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to serve in your cooking needs. Ha! So it all made sense. He was using the recipe book as an opportunity, a way to make money off me. I grit my teeth. Well played, Renan. Well played. You really know how to select your customers. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Of course we had to now. There was no other way. He had forced us into it. Huh. Hook, line, and sinker. I would remember this. I would remember this well, every meal I ate from here on out. You would be first on my list, Renan. How dare you make a fool out of me? At the restaurant, recommended dishes at a restaurant, or using to-go meals, add the recipe to your recipe book. By selecting a recipe, all learned recipes will be displayed as long as the necessary are available. The food can be made. There are two types: sit-down meals, which can be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried item. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Obviously. Ingredients used by cooking can be bought at a store acquired from monsters. Alright. What did he want? He wanted eggs? Yeah. And what else? Milk. Do I need milk? I don't need milk to make a... what did he want? He wanted milk and fried fish. I don't have... there's no fried fish, I think. I just bought a shit ton of eggs for no reason. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Kibbe and salt? I love fresh herb. Yeah, marbled steak. Super fucking expensive. This man did not want marbled steak. He wanted fucking fish. I'm not spending any more money. I hurried off to my father. Oh, hi, Anna. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Ha! A bit of a problem. Is that any way to talk about your hair? I snorted to myself. Is your father at home? Yes, he is. He says something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. What's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not long ago. Oh, how I remembered him. I remembered him so well. How could I forget my new servant and torture mate? What's wrong? Are there some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, Ina said, her lips lips shaking, lips trembling, but I just heard from Union that Luke and Pat ran off to the towers that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. Oh, what a fool he was. I knew he would wipe himself off this planet sooner rather than later. It was just so nice to see and such a surprise that he had done it so early. You mean the Tower of Vesmalas? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? I knew full well it was. I just needed to make him think I was surprised, that I was worried for the poor fools. That's what they say. Ina looked down. Unfortunately, at the moment, Shazard is out on the other bracer business, so I wanted to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. Such rashness, I blurted out. What are you talking about? How dare she forget who I am? There's no time for that? Josh and I will go after them. Bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. She closed her eyes. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers. Ina underestimated us. But I could not blame her. She had watched me fumbled on a pencil at a desk for days. Of course that she would be worried to see me in action. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. Finally an ally in my dark, dim world. I smiled to Joshua. Thank you. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. Ina took a deep breath. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. The audacity to take credit from me by taking responsibility. Ina had played this so perfectly. How stupid of me to fall into her trap. Of course she was going to ask us. She just needed to make it look like we were the ones taking her responsibility. Or that she was the one taking the responsibility by allowing us to go. That it was going to be her judgment to allow us and not our swift thinking. As an emergency request from Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Suddenly her voice got all snappy, as if the earlier business was just an act. I knew Ina played us like a fool, but I played along. Roger that, I said. Understood, Joshua said, beside me. The Esmeralda Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Mogul Trail. She reminded us, knowing we fools wouldn't know our way to get out of a paper bag. You can get out onto the Mogul Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. Run into any trouble. This woman. How I would make you pay for thinking so lowly of me. This is our first real job. I tried to play it up. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. I led the way, Joshua following quickly behind me. We would quickly save these children and Comeback heroes, no doubt, and I'm sure my rank would raise. I had no idea where I was going. He repeated to me, "That's the smaller exit to the landing point." I know already. Part of me wanted to let Pat and Luke die. Was it so worrisome just to allow two fools to reach their typical fate? I ignored it though and listened to Joshua. We should go. But this was not Northwest Gate. Had I been mistaken? Was this the Northwest Gate? Oh, we had found it. We began to run off. To the tower we would go, to seek the fools who had rushed off so inadvertently. As we ran past the monsters easily, I ran forward. I looked around me. Such a pathetic place. Ah, the tower. I smirked. We would get there soon. A chest. I read what was inside. Ah, it mocked me as it normally did. Oh, chest. You foolish chest. How dare you mock me? As the music began playing, I began my attack. He swung hard with his swords, taking one of the enemy's back. I charged back at one. Using my attacks, I would need to move fast on one of these. One was already powering up, but I would take that opportunity to down one of its allies. As it blew up into crystals, I smirked. I was quickly hit to the side, but it did not matter to me, for I had the strength to do anything with Joshua by my side. He destroyed the one charging up. It blew into crystals. I laughed. Ha ha! Moolish monsters. You had no chance. We were always in control. The other monster quickly tried to do something. I powered up for an attack. It attacked, but it missed. Couldn't even hit a standing target, it seems. My aqua bleed watched its skin tear apart with water. As Joshua got his critical, he made the thing vanish before his eyes, disintegrate, with a clean slice through its head. He said, "That's that then," wiping the blood from his blade. He had so easily taken away. I found myself staring at him, longing for him. He was a murderer, and I love that about Joshua. We made it to the temple. Its steps inviting us into its grand scheme. I asked, "Do you think they're wandering inside?" In the back of my head, I knew. Of course they are. Oh, Joshua. He never sensed anything different with my foolish, silly questions. He simply answered them. Part of me enjoyed watching him answer. Wondering, how dumb of a question could I ask and he would still answer me sincerely? Oh, the boys' voices could be heard. Luke trying to force some similarity of courage. We're only on the first floor of this place. I inhaled. Oh, how I wish we had found them dead. Estelle, are you alright? I let myself go. I took the role as the hero that had been given and played it perfectly. "Luke! Pat!" I screamed out to them. "If you can hear me, answer me now," I said. Silence. It irked me. They should have heard me. I could hear their whispers. Why could not they hear my screams? These little bats, they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Ah, very well then, I allowed. An astute understanding. We ran to go find them. As we made our way, I tried to explore a little bit. making sure I didn't miss anything. What are we gonna do? I could hear Luke's trembling voice. Oh, yes, coward. Tremble. Tremble before my might. Somebody help! I had to decide, run full speed in the direction of the voice, recklessly, or rush in simultaneously with Joshua. Well, part of me needed to continue to play Estelle, so I of course rushed in without thinking. He called me an idiot under his breath. I heard him. But part of me wanted him to call me an idiot. I found a resounding sensation in my heart, as if he cared about me. You monsters, go somewhere else! Luke screamed. No, shoo, leave us alone. Oh, how weaklings. Weaklings. Get back, you two, these monsters aren't playing around. Oh, but they were playing around. I needed to be the glory hog. Lecture me later, I winked at him. Lecture me with that riveting tongue of yours. I felt my heart palpitate. My loins moistening up. Oh, I was evil, but I was still human. Right now we need to take care of these things, I said. Protect all range NPC is 0. Of course. Joshua powered up. He was going to speed things up a little bit. I smiled. Very well. If he was going to speed things up, then I would strengthen him by my yell. Of course, I would give Luke and Pat some strength, but it would be wasted on them. Their tiny little bodies unable to do anything. But now that Joshua was faster and stronger, he was built better. A creation. Something I had made. As his creator, I watched in glory. Destroy them. Destroy them and watch as they beg. Beg for mercy. Joshua ran at them, slicing away one. He watched it murder into pieces. Oh, I screamed in my head. Joshua, the way you cut things up just makes me so happy. I prepared my stone hammer. The enemy attacked, but it was meaningless to my defense. We were both too strong, overwhelming so that we crushed them. I watched the poor monster die buried under the rubble. And then Joshua with his blade slicing their heads off, their wings, their bodies, every delectable part. Joshua, you were beautiful. So beautiful. I had to attack with my staff. There was only any urge. I slapped it back. The monster came at me again. But Joshua with every inch of his being slashed through the last being, killing it. He said, "All right, we're good to go." And such happiness. As we picked up our loot and turned to the boys, we smiled. And it's easy as that. I knew it irked Luke to watch me be so amazing, but I knew that I was greatness. There was nothing easy about the mess you just got us into. They were thinking rushing in like that without asserting the situation first. Oh, don't get your boxes or much. Everything worked out just fine. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, you really showed them, Estelle. How grateful he was for saving his life now. He changed his tune like the servile being he was. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. I pushed him back. Ow, that hurt. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. I needed him to understand I needed a servant. How dare he wreck the only servile creature who had understood my strength? I could feel him running away, so I grabbed him. It's time for you to think about what you did today. As I shook him by the collar, I made sure to grab him tight. I would watch as blood rained from your shoulders, young man. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get, she-devil. How fitting, I thought to myself, for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some special discipline. Special discipline, that was right, Luke. Wow. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry, everything was all my fault. Estelle, shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? Fools. School was for the mindless, the lower of society. This brat doesn't even need forgiveness, but a discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you. Something with teeth, isn't it? Another being came at me. Nice monster. I made a joke. I'm not going to make it in time. Oh. My father. He arrived just in time to wipe the monster clean. I was mad. How dare he take away my kill? You still stack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for the unseen danger by sharpening your senses. My father imparted on me. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad! What are you doing here? I needed to be Daddy's little girl or he would get mad at me. I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I grit my teeth. That fool even sent my father after me. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I only failed because you didn't allow me to finish. I really messed up, didn't I? I needed his forgiveness. I needed him to think I was weak, so that I could take his head as the household. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry you should have been watching her back. Huh, Joshua. That just means you have room for improvement. He smiled to us. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. He knew he was safe for now. But how long, old man? How long till you weren't the head bracer anymore? Understood. So how about we head home, everybody? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. Oh, that was incredible? You had no idea what incredible was, Luke. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm a father. He eyed me under a smile. Yes, father, I know. And I am your daughter, the one who will soon take over your place. Do not forget that, old lion. Alright, everyone. Let's file out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. I would show them both. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess you should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. Why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? Ugh, it really chapped my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Joshua said it so flippantly. Ugh. As I returned to Ina, she eyed me, her smirk on her face. Huh, seems like you've had quite a day. She knew what she had done. My father is just unbelievable. The second we got back to Roland, he says, I'll leave you the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. I was no secretary. There's no need to make a mountain of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyways, I think that's all there is to report. Child rescue. And I gained 3 BP. She threw the money to me, down at my feet. Pick it up, she eyed me. But I did. You did well for your first assignment. All the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? False. She was only lip service for us. I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. Huh. What an ominous intent. She wanted me to fail. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home, too? I guess we'd better. I still got dinner to pray. Well, holding on. A letter arrived for her father just a while ago. More secretary work, I mess. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I hoped she would give up. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know now, Liberal isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zemurian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind to make sure he gets this letter, she emphasized, I would really appreciate it. I turned and stormed out. I would not forget how she used me. Hey, Joshua. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? I pitied myself. There was no way around it. My father had broken me. Defeated me. I saw a difference in Gap, and I knew it would take longer for me to usurp his position. Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. He tried to console me. Oh, Joshua, you knew what to say. Really? You think so? Sure. But why are you asking? Are you thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. I had been careless, of course. Because of my carelessness, Luke, I almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. He was right. Huh? If we fail today, then that's all left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying won't have happened yet. It's definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer that you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like that, like what happened today, discourage you? Joshua. I looked down at my feet. How careless, how foolish, how weak of me. I needed to be stronger. I needed his help. Joshua. You're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think that it's a serious expression really suits your face either. He smiled. You're laughing like a bit. This is far more natural for you. Ah, yes, the role I had been playing. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see me angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit the last comment was pushing things a bit. He smiled. I'll overlook it this time, I quipped. And thanks for cheering me up. It was embarrassing, but I had to let him know that I appreciated his courtesy. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe Glutton is closer to the mark than Ditz, he thought. Okay. Let's see. Shit. Alright, yep, we're gonna call it a night here, guys. Thank you for watching. We will continue with Trails in the Sky, later. I don't know if I'll stream in a while. I'll try to. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.